So after waiting more than an hour at the queue because of some problems with my PCR test, finally said goodbye to Yvonne and the kids and made my way to the departure lounge. There aren't too many travelers to Jakarta at this moment because of the pandemic, so here are some must-haves that you need. You need to have a business visa at the moment to travel to Jakarta, and you must make sure that your PCR test is done within 72 hours of your flight, and this needs to be down to the minute. And you also have to have your vaccine certificate, your quarantine hotel booking, and lastly, and most importantly, the Peduli Lindungi app. That's the app that you'll be using when you move around in Jakarta, and you need it to enter malls and offices, buildings, and so on. And to be honest, the food wasn't good. I chose the omelette with a sausage, and this is what it looks like. And so the flight is pretty fast, an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes at the max. And before you know it, you're there in Jakarta, and you have to take note that Jakarta is 1 hour behind Singapore. So we arrived at about 11 AM Jakarta time. So from here on out, the procedures are pretty smooth. You have to take a PCR test, they will check your vaccine certificates and your pre-departure test, and you just have to wait for the results after getting your luggages. And the worst part was the wait for the PCR test results. It took almost 2 hours, and if your results aren't good, then you'll be brought to a dedicated facility instead of your hotel. It's okay, please. It's okay. Thank you.
Pleasure. I have nasi yogurt, keep healthy. This one.
Thank you. Bye bye. Finally in the car on the way to the hotel. Hello. Hello, thank you.
Nothing left?
No, behind. You. So there won't be any check-in procedures. You are led directly by the staff up to the room, and the elevators are all controlled by the staff. So there's only you and the staff and no one else inside. And we are finally in the room. So this is the Hotel Mulia Senayan at Jakarta. Whew. So that was quite a long while. After getting off the flight, having to wait 2 hours for the PCR results before taking a 30 to 40 minute car ride from the airport to the hotel. Let's take a look at the view. So that's the pool that I won't be able to use, and the view of the city. So it's quite a large room with a table, 2 beds. I don't know why there's 2 beds, but what is this? Wardrobe. So that's the wardrobe. And of course the bathroom. with a shower and a tub. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on my experience traveling to Jakarta from Singapore. And I have to serve 7 days of quarantine as of now. It's been increased to 10 days for travelers that are arriving tomorrow, and hopefully that's the end of it and it doesn't increase any further.